Hey guys, Michael Keogh.
And I'm Jacob Keogh, and together we are Team Keogh.
And we are in the lovely, thriving metropolis of downtown Barrie at Meridian Place. Jacob, you got any information about it?
So the cool thing about Meridian Place is the big stand behind us is basically a stage where they do live music, they do performances, they do a whole bunch of stuff down here. The main, I guess, part of Meridian Place is while it is a great spot for pedestrians to hang out, there is memorial stuff everywhere, which I think is really cool.
See, and the waterfront also here, guys, there's actually the old rail trail goes all the way to Aurelia. You can do 20, 25 kilometers up there, and at each concession, it actually goes down to the waterfront. One of the great things about our waterfront down here is that the majority of the people that drive by the city of Barrie on Highway 400 don't even know that we're on the water. It's incredible, actually. As you're coming into Kempenfelt Bay, you continue to walk along. There's an exercise area, there's the marina, there's also Centennial Beach, surrounded by condos. There's kayak rental, there's stand-up paddling rentals, there's beach volleyball, my goodness, there's tons of stuff to do around the lakeshore, and people walk here summer, winter, whenever. It's extremely busy.
So the old train station, the old mechanical building, is actually the South Shore Center now. Why don't we go take a look? Cool. And we are back at the old Master Mechanics building, also known as the South Shore Center. Say that 5 times fast. So one of the great cool things about this area is this is actually where Kempenfest is usually held. Kempenfest has been around for 50 plus years. It is Ontario's biggest and bestest just festival.
And the trail that we talked about earlier, so we're kind of like right here on Kempenfelt Bay. This is the other end of the trail. It's got some spectacular views. If you have an opportunity to come to dinner here, the views are awesome. And we also have literally steps from here is the North Barrie GO station. So if you want to come down to Kempenfest, you can actually get off the GO station, come to Kempenfest, and then leave.
Speaking of GO station, why don't we go and find a station at Homestead, because I want some coffee.
I'm turning out the lights so I could dream. And when you smile through the screen, I wish you could be with me. So
Hey guys, we are at Homestead Artisan Bakery. Decided to take a bit of a break. This is an awesome little place on Dunlop Street. It's got fresh baking, breakfast, lunches. The hot chocolate in here is awesome. What else, Jake?
So the cool thing about Dunlop Street is, as it's one of the main drags of downtown Barrie, very colorful, very vibrant. You've got community artwork just about everywhere. You've got the McLaren Art Center. You've got 5 Points Theater, which is quite literally where 5 streets intersect, hence the 5 points. So what they've got is called open air Dunlop. They shut down the street to allow pedestrians just to go. And then as well on weekends up at City Hall, they have a farmer's market all year round. In November, they move it inside because obviously winter. But during the winter, they also have ice skating.
We have upper end dining. We've got Michael and Marion's 147. There's tons of great eating downtown, depending upon what you're looking for, with all the little shops and everything from men's clothing and women's clothing.
Okay, but what about the real estate?
Most of the properties in and around our lakeshore or our waterfront is our condos. And some of those condos are owned, some of those are apartments, obviously, because they're rentals. I'm not sure the number of new developments that are being planned for the city for downtown for condos. Pretty much every one of the units has a view of the water.
Well, you mentioned shopping just a little bit ago. So what do you say we take this to go and go window shopping?
Cool. So on our walk, guys, we came across LeBoeuf Jewelers, and they've been here in town for over 60 years. And we asked Adam to come out to kind of tell us a little bit about downtown Barrie and what he loves so much about it.
Yeah, so we've been in downtown Barrie coming up on 63 years now. It's been a great run for us. We're still going strong. Across the road from us, there's going to be 500 condominium units within the next few years, hopefully. Great restaurants down here, other great retailers. It's a great place to bring the family.
Awesome. And a little bit of history about the business, Adam?
Oh, history. There's so much history that's gone on here. My dad came to Barrie in the fall of 1958. This was an existing jewelry store. My dad approached the owner of the store, asked him if he wanted to buy a product that he was selling. It was a watch winding device. The jeweler that was here said, he wasn't really looking at adding to his inventory. He was thinking of retiring. So he asked my dad if he'd like to buy the store instead of selling a product. My dad said, sure, I got nothing to lose. 63 years later, we're still here going strong.
Wow. What an incredible story, and that's part of the stories that go on downtown Barrie anyway. You won't find any franchises down here. It's all locally owned and operated businesses, from men's and women's clothing to housewares to, you know, as Adam talked about, some restaurants and everything, as we said, from a cheeseburger to high-end restaurants here. And, you know, very close to the waterfront, guys. It's just an awesome place to come, and it's a pretty vibrant place. It's awesome.
Looking forward to the future.
Perfect. Appreciate your time, Adam. Thank you very much.
All right, let's stop bugging Adam. Let's go to the Queens.
Onward. There's some long, great history on Dunlop Street. We're standing right now in front of the Queen's Hotel, which is established in 1850, which is similar to a lot of the properties down the road here. When you go inside them, you'll notice all the older hardwood floors, not a lot of doorway space when you go into them, but really, really cool. History down here is awesome. What they're doing now is the interesting contrast is you've got the older buildings, and then they're taking the second and third floors and they're making loft apartments, which are really cool, ultra modern. It's just tons of history downtown.
Yeah, but that's it for us here today at downtown Barrie. If you want to find out more about different locations in Barrie, just go ahead and check out our YouTube channel, just Team Keogh. If you're looking for more specific locations, like I talk about the Cenotaph, and I talk about Meridian Place and things like that, I go for a weekly jaunt. I just go talk about different places in Barrie. If you want more real estate related content, Dad puts out a weekly video just going over the market statistics week to week, and both of those can be found on our Facebook channel at Team Keogh. But like I said, that's it for us today. Thanks for watching.